Hello guys, and welcome back to another day, another vlog. Today is Vlogmas day, I think it is day 5. Today is December 15th, but I've been filming and editing on different days. So honestly guys, I haven't been too good with this Vlogmas thing. Vlogging every day is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I think the editing part isn't even that bad, but the filming part, my life is just not so interesting, guys. I just don't have so much content to put out for you guys. But I still think this is a nice challenge and the nice way to document my winter break. Currently, it is 3:02 p.m. in the afternoon. This morning, didn't do that much. I spent most of the morning editing my birthday vlog, which is day 3 of Vlogmas, so go check that out if you haven't watched it yet. And then I went to the gym, had some lunch, and then just scrolled on my phone, honestly, for the past hour. So I guess we'll get our day started here. I actually wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind for the past few days. So for the past few days while I've been scrolling on Instagram and on TikTok, I realized that this week is when early action and early decisions results are being released for American universities. My first thought was that it is so crazy to think that I went through the college application process over 2 years ago. It feels like it was so long ago, but at the same time, I still remember it so vividly because I feel like it was a pretty pivotal and important moment in my life. Seeing people post about their friends getting in schools, I think it's also to remember that a lot of people during this time don't get into the schools they want, that they've worked so hard for. That is why today I want to talk about dealing with rejection. So 2 years ago, on my birthday, December 13th, I got deferred from an unnamed tiny school across the river from Boston. Not that big of a deal, JK, but anyways, I got deferred from Harvard, which honestly wasn't even my dream school. I just applied to it because it was the best school. It's like, has a good name, it had a good bio program, which I initially wanted to apply to. I really liked Boston. The campus was nice. Anyways, I EA'd to Harvard and got deferred. And I remember telling everyone that it's fine because this is like the hardest school in the world. And I knew going in that my chances weren't even that good. But honestly, the next few weeks leading up to decisions in March, it was pretty hard. It was the first time in my life where I felt very, very lost. Society always tells us that we have a next goal to strive towards, and when you're in elementary school, middle school, high school, that big goal that you're striving towards is college. And not getting into a college until April was really, really stressful for me because I really didn't know what to do with myself. I feel like all throughout high school, I worked really hard to get good grades, do activities, be involved in a lot of things. And a lot of it was towards this goal of getting in a good college where I could have a good future, or so I thought. And I think that getting deferred was really my first taste of real rejection. I have been rejected before, not getting in clubs or rejected from friends and stuff like that. For some reason, this one hit really hard because I felt like this was like a defining moment of my entire life, and I just didn't know what to do with myself. I felt like I had worked so hard towards this goal and I had not achieved it, which is a feeling that I think no one likes to have. But since coming to college, I've been rejected one too many times. That be from clubs, from the 70 plus internship applications I have sent out and been rejected from everyone, and from so many more instances in life. And I've realized from this entire process that learning how to deal with rejection is probably one of the most important life lessons that I've had so far. I think through experiencing lots of rejection and going through the emotions of questioning why this happened to me, why I worked so hard and I got rejected, just going through all of that and experiencing a lot, I realized first of all that yes, rejection hurts. I'm not gonna say that rejection doesn't hurt. Being rejected is gonna hurt. There's some people who are like, no, rejection makes you stronger, but yeah, it has to hurt first to make you stronger. Even though rejection does hurt, I think it's important to realize that that hurt is temporary and that you can use that hurt or that stress or that frustration and turn it into fuel to do bigger things and to go even harder. I think that's one thing I learned. I think another important thing to remember is that a lot of the cards are not in your hand. Sometimes it's not the right time, sometimes it's not the right person, sometimes it's not the right opportunity, not the right school, not the right place for you. I think a lot of times it can be hard for people to fathom that because we have this plan we set out for our life and we want it to go that way, but sometimes it just doesn't. The most important thing is to play the best hand with the cards that you have, but a lot of the rest of the game is dictated by what other people play, right? Learning that there is so much more to the world and to decisions and to things that happen to us than just ourselves is really important, and focusing on what we can control and how we can react to things is honestly the best way to deal with rejection and move on. I think another thing to know is that there are so many opportunities in this world. Literally every day, every minute, every second, there's an opportunity out there for you to grasp, or there's an opportunity for you out there to create something. I think that is so inspiring to me, that there is so much we can do in this world with what we have, and even if we don't get something, or there's always another thing that we can strive towards, another school out there for us, another person, and that is very inspiring to me. And lastly, I think changing your mindset and framing rejection in a different way is the most important thing. It's funny because when we don't get something, it can honestly seem like the end of the world. But when we do get something, there's that momentary high, but within days, within weeks, that high goes away and life just goes on. So I think it's important to put in perspective that even those moments in our lives that feel so pivotal, so monumental, like getting into a certain college or getting a certain internship, getting a certain job, in the long run, it's just a minuscule dot in the timeline of our life. So for those of you who got into the school of your dreams this week, congratulations. I'm so happy for you, and I really hope that you can enjoy the rest of senior year and have an amazing college experience. And for those of you who didn't, I know it's hard right now, but don't worry. I was in the same boat as you, as was millions of people all around the world. And remember that this is just something that you have to deal with and something that you will get over really soon. And there will be so many more opportunities ahead of you for you to grasp, and so many schools out there that you can still make an amazing experience out of. So yeah, those are my 2 cents on dealing with rejection. Anyways, I'm about to go get my last COVID test of this week. I've been doing a COVID test every day this week, but today is the last one, so it's the one at the center. Like I did on day 3. Watch that vlog if you haven't yet. But after this COVID test comes out negative, I am free for the rest of the 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my COVID test and I'll catch you guys later. Hello guys, so I'm back from getting my COVID test and it came out negative. In around 30 minutes, I'm about to go to meet up with a friend for dinner. I haven't seen her since the pandemic started, so this should be pretty exciting to just catch up and stuff. But in the meanwhile, I wanted to show you guys a few things that I got over these few days. First things are my Nike shoes, which are in day 3 or day 2 of Vlogmas. I forgot which one. And then next, I got this cute fanny pack-ish thing from Adidas. It was 50% off, which is why I got it. But essentially, my roommate Claire actually has this and is especially good for a night out when there's a lot of people and it's really cramped and you don't want to be holding something. So I was like, I should get one too. And this one caught my eye. Basically, you wear it like this. You can wear it like over the belt, but also I think it's more fashionable like this. So it's like a sash across my chest and it's pretty spacious. I can fit, let's pretend this is my phone, it's a power bank, but I can fit at least like 2 or 3 phones in there. So that is the first thing that I got. And then over these past few days, I've also gotten a few clothes as well, especially since I realized I don't have too many clothes for the winter, and it's gonna be really cold when I go back. So I actually got this cute cardigan-ish thing. It looks like a school cardigan. It's red, blue, and white from Pull & Bear. I will try it on to show you guys what it looks like. So this is the cardigan. I think it's really cute. It goes well with a lot of clothes. It's also pretty basic colors like blue, red, white, which is why I really like it and be very handy when it comes to springtime. And then next I also got this cute top from Zara. So I'm not gonna wear it on, but it's just like a white top. It's more of like a white beige sweater top that I think will go really cute, that I think I will definitely use a lot in the winter and in the spring. So I did get a few other little things, but yeah, that is a little haul for the past few days. Hello guys, so I am on my way to dinner right now, and one thing I love about living in a place that is summer all year round is that it's like 7:30 p.m. and it's still bright out. Meanwhile, in the US, it like turns dark at like 4:30 or 5 p.m. But look, I can just walk out at night. Another thing about Singapore is that it's also really, really safe, so I can just walk out by myself. In Durham, I literally never walk out alone. But yeah, going to go to dinner.